Today I'm having a look at a figure from my collection. This is another SH Figuarts figure, Bandai Tamashi Arrows figure, to be specific. And this is the Wasp from the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. And it's about I want to say probably about a 5-year-old figure. This figure by itself came out originally about 6 years ago. But this is the version with the Tamashi stage on it, which is, just basically the same figure, but with a stage, which is kind of cool, gives you the flight stand. So that's the front of the box. It's got the old school Tamashi quality control sticker up in the front. Kind of nice graphics. It looks good. Bottom right there. Side view. Other side. And then just the back with some poses and stuff and showing Ant-Man on there. This figure doesn't really come with much. It's just basically got the stage, and I think it has a total of 6 hands, and that's it. So it's pretty light on accessories. No extra unmasked head sculpt like the Marvel Legends version comes with. So it's really light on accessories, actually. But it is a very nice figure. And I've had this for at least, I want to say, at least 5 years, and I've never opened it. So, well, anyway, let's get this thing out of here and check it out real quick. So, of course, being an SHF figure, it has the instruction pamphlet with it. Shows you how everything, how to put on the hands and just how to do the wings. And then how to assemble the flight stand on the back, which does have a little bit of storage underneath. So that's kind of cool. Not much to it, but it's cool they gave you this. No quality control downloading pamphlet thing like they started making in the future. It's still in her plastic prison. Here's the Wasp with her different hands and the Tamashi stage. So real quick, looking at the accessories first, I guess you'd count the stage as an accessory, but it's just your basic, put together, you put it together type little flight stand, and the bottom part disassembles here, and you can like store stuff in it like the extra hands. Then it also comes with this little clamp crotch grabber attachment here. That's the crotch grabber part, and then like a waist clamp, I guess, up here, which is not spring loaded. Feels like it's just on little ratchets. So, I mean, that's okay. But for free, I guess, what do you expect? And then it's got the rest of the clear parts for that in there. And then she does have a total of 6 hands. Just some splayed out hands, some kind of medium open hands, and then the 2 fists that come on her. And then coming right out of the package, here's the Wasp. Yeah, she looks pretty good. Check out the head sculpt. You can't really see through the eyes like the Marvel Legends one. Yeah, the Marvel Legends one, you can actually see through the eyes and see the eyes in there. This one you can't really. It still looks good though. Pretty nice figure overall. So checking her out here, she's pretty nice. It's a nice older figure. It's got nice texture on it. The texture on the pants. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The upper suit. Let's check out the texture. Really good job. Tamashi always does a really good job with the paint. It's very cleanly applied. Nice textures. Yeah, the suit looks good. Helmet's pretty nice too. Yeah, but like I said, no alternate head for this. I actually have a custom Hope Van Dyne unmasked head sculpt that fits on this that I commissioned several years ago to go along with this. So, eventually I'll probably pop it on there and check it out and show that one off in a separate video when I get back around to filming more head sculpts that I have. But anyway, checking it out, it's pretty nice. She's got the kind of translucent kind of like wings with a little bar thingy through there. But they look good. Nice texture on them. Yeah, not bad. See a nice pattern on it too. It's kind of cool looking. It's pretty nice. And these articulate. They go up and down, basically like that. They're not on ratchets, but they kind of feel like it. They don't swivel in and out, but they do go up and down. You can pretty much put them down or up, however you want them. They're nice. As far as articulation goes, she's got double jointed arms, go up to that high. She does have an real old school primitive ball jointed and partially ball jointed and partially what do you call it, butterfly joints on the arms, but they kind of get forward about, I want to say about that far at the shoulder, and they kind of pull, they do pull up and down as far as shifting on the ball joint there, on the shoulder cap rather. So like that, hands on it can basically go any direction you want. Yeah, they're not bad. They rotate and swivel up and down, a little bit up and down, a little bit in and out. Not bad. On her head, she can look pretty far up. See, like that. So it's pretty good for a flying pose. Yeah, that's not bad. That will work. And then down for like if you're looking at her from high up looking down. You know, if she's looking down at something. So that's pretty good. Little bit of tilt. Yep, tilt. It's got pretty good tilt actually. And of course it rotates. It's probably on a double system at the neck down here and up above inside. It's pretty good. As far as forward crunch goes and the ab, it goes forward quite a bit. That's not bad. And then back without breaking the sculpt. Oh, it goes way back. So that's nice. Yeah, see, it goes way high up. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Not bad. Side to side, a little bit of side to side, a little bit of swivel there right up here. And then she does have a little drop down mechanism on the hips. They shift up and down. They can kick up that far, like out that far, pulling them down. She can kick a little bit further up. It's past 90. Not bad. A little bit of swivel up here at the joint. Yep. Well, mine's pretty tight. Yep. In and out though. Like that. Double jointed knees. Not bad. Looks good on the knees there. Doesn't really break the sculpt. Go almost kick her own butt. And then of course she's got rocker and pivot at the ankle down here. It's a little bit tight, and then foot hinge on both, toe hinge on both feet. So yeah, it kind of goes down. I want to say that much before it crashes out on the back here. Up. Well, probably about just that much. Not terrible, but not super great. Yep. Back, her legs can actually go back that far. It's quite a bit. So that's not bad. Out. Let's see. When you pull them down and pull them out there, and she gets out there pretty far. Not bad. So it's a pretty good looking figure overall. Really nice paint details on this. I like it a lot. I think it looks very good. And of course the backpack is a little unwieldy with this mechanism on the back. You can't really even take it off. But, you know, all the wings, and then they all collapse up into this. That's how it would be in the movie. So, yep. That's from the back view. So, not bad. It's a good-looking figure. I think it'd look really good, like I said. It'd be nice if they would have made an unmasked head like the Marvel Legends. Even cheap Marvel Legends had an unmasked head. So, and then they only gave you the extra, 4 extra hands. So, not a whole lot, but it is what it is. These are kind of pricey, I guess. This one you just don't see very often because it's got the stage part with it, which is kind of nice. But overall, it's a nice figure. I'm glad I got this. I've heard some other people say they wish they had a miniature Wasp and a miniature Ant-Man, and I actually do have those. They're not from not from the SHF. Mine are 1/6 scale. And they're pretty tiny too, but I have a miniature Wasp and a miniature Ant-Man. And they would actually, even though they're 1/6 scale, they're pretty tiny. And they would probably fit real well with these. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Something to add to the display. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Yep, arms go up about that high. No bicep swivel, but they do rotate at the upper joint up here. Yep, a bit. But it's a good looking figure. I'm really glad I got this. I've had it for at least, like I said, 5 years. Never opened it up. So I thought it was about time to pop it out and check it out. Well, thank you. I guess that's about it for now on this review. Thank you if you stuck around and watched it. I really do appreciate it greatly. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, man. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I really do appreciate it greatly. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching again, and we will catch you on the next video. Be good to each other and be well. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye for now.